welcome to another episode of Business Forum, Digital Business Forum. We are so glad you're with us today, and we have a guest for you today who is really has an inspiring story that tells us how just one click that she did that can truly change your life. So she's going to share her story of how that one click that completely transformed her life. And it can happen to you too. So welcome, Kate. We are so glad to have you here today in our forum that runs every Sunday at 2 p.m. We have also our co-host, Dorothy Nakalema. She's a coach, very successful 5-figure earner here with us. And also we have our next coach here, David, a prospective coach. Okay, David is here with us. He's also part of our team that comes here every Sunday at 2 p.m. PST time. And also we have Ferry, who is not with us here today, but she's gonna be here next time. So we are going to start with introduction of our co-host, and then we are going to have Kate, our guest today, who is going to introduce herself last. So I'll start with myself. So I am Dorothy. I'm a healthcare professional, and I'm also a digital business owner. And I am so proud that I started this business because it has truly transformed my life, and not only my life, but also the life of my family. And it's a business that you can run it anywhere, anytime. All right. And it helps you to have time and financial freedom that you need for you to spend more time with your family. So that's my introduction. And I'm going to call upon Dorothy Nakalema, Coach Dorothy, to introduce herself.
All right. Thank you. I love the energy, Dorothy. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much for those who are watching us, wherever you are. If you're going to catch the replay, sit, listen, and take, be informed and be inspired. As always, our forum says, the Digital Business Forum. We are here always to inspire and to inform you guys. A little bit about me for those, if it is your first time to know me, if your first time to see me, my name is Dorothy Nakalema, and originally from Uganda. I was an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur till today, but I always like to introduce myself I'm a former nurse, I'm a former anti-money laundering analyst, I'm a former, healthy and environmental software officer. But currently I'm a proud digital business coach. I'm a mom and currently living in California. Yeah, that's a little bit about me.
All right. Thank you, Coach Dorothy. We are glad to have you today. And then the next one is David, the only man in the room. Come on, it's your floor.
Thank you, Dorothy. Welcome, everybody, from wherever you're watching us. My name is David Kibalama. I'm a senior advisor on cybersecurity. I'm a CEO of Silicon Valley cybersecurity consulting firm. I come here every Sunday with Dorothy and Ferry to advocate for you doing your own online business, digital business. We come here every time to inspire you and inform you and show you what we have learned in our environment so you can take advantage of. Today we have a special guest. We have Coach Kate. Coach Kate, nice to see you.
Yeah, thank Coach you, Kate. Everyone.
Well,
yes, it is wonderful to have everyone here. I feel very special. I mean, it's like so star-studded, coming from different fields. So I am Coach Kate. I still work full-time as an educator for the state of Maryland. I work with children with disabilities, and to really, to ensure that they have protections through Section 504. That's what I do full time. So I work with families in order to ensure that one, protection, and to also share what are the different accommodations for students with disabilities. So I do that full time. I am a mom, so we all know that's a lot of hats that we wear. And definitely I am a very proud digital business coach as well. I really, as what the title says, that how one click has transformed my life indeed. So, yeah, and I am going to share that story today. So, fire those questions away and
Okay.
let's get this
All right, let's get this going. Let's get this going. Yes, you see, you don't have to leave your job. You can imagine you can be a full-time worker and still start your own online business and run it without affecting your job. Okay, this is a really good side hustle that you really need to get, to get started with. So yeah, so Kate, so we're gonna go through 5 questions and we'll have it kind of each of our co-hosts will ask you each question in sequence. So I'm gonna start with the first question. So could you elaborate on your journey into the digital online business world for our audience and what motivated you to enter into this field?
Sure, most definitely. Well, what motivated me because I'm broke. I was broke.
Oh,
I didn't want to
yes.
stay broke, right? That's
Yeah.
the difference. Like, it's good to be woke, but it's not good to be broke. So let's just put it that way, right? So at the beginning, I was definitely living paycheck to paycheck. That was something that was kind of like you get used to, right? It was something that you feel like, oh, I'm okay. I have one paycheck coming after the paycheck, and then you then have kids, right? So when you have kids, you'll realize that, hey, living to paycheck is not the way to go because it's no longer your future. It's no longer your life. It's definitely the life of the children that you are blessed to have. And I think that was the biggest responsibility that as a mother that I have to definitely change your way, to change my ways, right? Because in everything that we do have to reflect and make changes in order to definitely live the life that we truly deserve. And I believe that's the reason why I, for one, wanted to change my life. I did not want my children to feel unsecured. And that's a very difficult feeling, especially for our young ones, right? So when I was tired of that kind of life, and I was just like, well, Kate, your mom didn't send you to college for 4 years. You didn't have a master's degree just to sit there and be broke. So I said, no, it's time to get up and do something about the life that you are living, that you're not happy or you're not content. So if you're not content and you're not happy about your current situation, you change it, right? And that's what I was hungry for. I wanted the change. I wanted the life that I deserved and which my children deserved, right? So I saw this business and I was like, what is a business that does not take me away from my family? Let's be honest.
Yes.
I'm a mom. I can't function three hats, right? And be successful in other things? No. I prioritize that being a mom is priority. Being a business coach is priority. Being a daughter is a priority. Those are the many hats that we wear. But being a mom was very important. I cannot miss, I cannot be without my kids. So I had to look for something that doesn't take me away from that. And this is the business that I found. And indeed, one click, it transformed my life, right? I
Yes.
It was something I can do anywhere. It was something that would fit in my schedule, and not just my schedule, it could fit my pocket. So
Wow. Look at that.
it's my pocket.
Yes.
Anywhere I go, whether I was boating in the middle of Banff, I was looking at corals in the Philippines, swimming. I was on vacation. I was everywhere. I can bring my business with me. And for that, that changed my life. And not just that, I mean, it helped me earn a 5-digit figure income, right? And that's in addition to. So, yeah. So it is something that fits my lifestyle, right? Still focuses on my priority as a mom, as a parent. It doesn't take me away from what is essential, because in life you have to really choose what is essential. What do
Yes.
you believe in? And I believe that becoming a good mom is essential. Being a good parent is essential. And being a good coach and being able to help others is essential. That's the reason why, we live each day, to be able to help others the way that you can, no matter how small it is. And I can do that through business coach. So it hasn't just transformed, my life, but it has transformed my family's life. And that makes it so amazing. So yeah, so that definitely is the reason why I got motivated. I know that the life that I have lived before was not worth the life that I wanted. And that is the lie, and that was not the life that I wanted for my children. So change it, because everybody has the power to change the things that you do not like. Nobody should tell you that you shouldn't. If you know that you want change and you want things for the better, everything is in your hands. Everything is just staring right at you, at your face, that you can change it. So
Yes.
please do. And this is it. This
Yes.
was for me, and I hope that you'll consider it along the way. Yep. So that
Wow.
was
Wow, thank you so much, Kate. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Actually, one thing that I really got from all your explanation, because these little things that you're like, I got it, is you have to have a situation where you really want to change. Okay.
Yes.
If you're comfortable with what you have, then this video is not for you. All right.
Right.
This video is for somebody, or this forum is for the forum today is for people who really want a change. They are not comfortable with what they have. They're not comfortable with the status quo. All right. They want to change. They want to increase their income without compromising their time with your family, their time with your kids, their time for themselves. They still want to make 5-figure income, not leave their job. Maybe they love their career and they don't want to leave it, but they want something that is not going to take them away from the important stuff, still keep their business, or their career or their job, and still be able to to earn more money, to make their life better. All right, you can imagine a business that you can fit on your pocket. Oh my goodness, I love that. Pocket, right? On your phone. You only need phone, and you'll be able to do this business 100% without going multiple jobs, without spending too much time on the internet, on your pocket. All right, pocket business. Pocket business. All right, David, Dorothy, do you have any addition to that?
Yes, I really have an addition. While Coach Kate was talking, I was even noting something, but I
Yes.
realized that she was looking for a growth mindset.
Exactly.
Like when Coach, when you were talking about the change, and according to your story, it's like I need a growth mindset, leave alone being with a positive mindset. You can be with a positive one, but when it's not a growth,
Yes.
so it was really, really touched me. And thank
Wow.
you very much for sharing. And you spoke about raising, like, being a parent, most especially in these countries, being a parent is another full-time job. So if
Exactly.
you have your full-time job, now raising kids, I
It's a
already said that.
full-time job.
Exactly. I already said that raising kids, it is totally different from taking care of your kid. Taking care of your kid, you can give them whatever they want. You can take them to those private school. You can afford whatever they want. But raising them, it's something else. So I'm really glad that once you are like talking about the parenting, it's like however much we have our professions, however much we can earn those 5 figures, but at the same time they're taking you away from having time with your kids. Actually, I myself, it was one of my biggest why to start this business, is to raise my kid. I had tired of taking care of them because I was providing whatever they need, but
Yeah,
I wasn't available in their lives.
it's true.
So yeah, thank you very much for
Wow.
sharing.
Yeah. And actually, on top of that, real research has said that the people, the parents who are in their children's life, like literally showing up in their children's life, those kids do better in life. They do better.
Exactly.
It's research. It's not propaganda. So yeah, David, you have something to say?
You muted, David.
Oh, thank you very much, Dorothy. Yeah, what caught my attention really, it's something that you've also mentioned actually, Dorothy. You said the pocket business.
Oh yeah.
Yes, be able to transact or to do business, talk to people wherever you are, with no limitations. But if circling back to what Coach Kate mentioned, um, the ability, the business giving you the flexibility of time and financial, flexibility, time and financial, and the financial aspect, meaning you're not limited to how much you can earn, okay? And then you're not limited to where you can be. At any particular time, you can run your business, meaning in the comfort of your home or wherever you choose to travel. So you can travel, you can go with your kids, have your pocket business just the same way Dorothy say. Those are the components that really I looked at and said, you know what, the why was good enough. But then to move you to probably what I would call next question.
Yep.
This is entangled into it. You were doing a regular job, an 8 to 5, and you had your good enough reasons to say, hey, I want to change my life. I want to do something on the side or do something that's going to give me the flexibility of time, the flexibility and freedom of having that financial, um,
Independence or what?
yes,
Yep.
independence, or to be able to stretch your
Yes.
income the way
Yes.
the way you can, make the 5 figures, be able to aim high and actually score. What? How did you choose to click around rather than look at other traditional businesses that were around? Why did you choose online? How did you come of the idea that this is something I should look for online? And how were you able to identify a good opportunity? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you
for
could have
sure.
looked elsewhere, you could have looked for another job to change the way you do things. But yes, you had a why. You said, you know what, I want to be able to do it home. You chose to go and click. Okay. We have jobs
Yeah.
that are hybrid. People work half of the week on site and half of the week at home. So why did you choose online? How did you choose and how did you come to this particular one?
Well, one, the selling factor is that I want to be my own boss. Whether we like it or not, we do not want to be bossed around. And whether we like it or not, we were raised to go to school, get a job, be good at your job, get a raise, and that's it. You
Right.
were always raised with such mentality, but you were not really raised to say, like, hey, get a business, get more money that way. Hey,
Right.
learn this more. Because really, if you look at it in America, that's how it goes. People in the 1% get a lot of money because they run businesses. They
Yeah.
don't
Right.
run a job. They tell you how to make money, but they didn't show you how they
How to
made the
make
money,
it.
right? So
Yeah.
why would I want that? Why would I want another job where somebody is going to be my boss when we were raised to have full cognitive ability to make those things possible for ourselves? It's
Correct.
just a matter of hard work, dedications, and drive. That's it. It's grit. No matter what you do in life, it's grit. Grit will get you to where you need to go from point A to point B. Now, let's be honest. Why would I choose a traditional job when the way of the world is digital? Let's be honest. Let's look at the studies. When COVID hit, what skyrocketed? What business? Online business did. It wasn't traditional. What closed? Traditional businesses did because people were feeling unsafe. People could not go out. Now, what does that say? It changed the paradigm, right? When it changed the paradigm into traditional businesses, now into an online platform, Where do you go grocery shopping when you don't feel like walking
Online.
the aisle? Online.
Online.
Okay, where do you buy your cute shoes? Tell me.
Online.
Online. Where do you buy your cute dresses? Things for your kids. Where does
Online.
Amazon Prime come from? Come on.
Online.
Online. There you go.
Yes.
So why do you want to go traditional when the way of the world is online? There's the point. There's the paradigm shift. So I wanted something that one I can handle on my own, right? And that was the online platform. The platform that we had with our business has its own training. I'm not a business graduate, but I'm not a business graduate, but how the program, how this business has taught me, it has taught me on how to leverage and run a business online. And that's what you need. You need people like, for example, Dorothy. Dorothy and I are digital business coach, right? We do this, mind you, by the way, for free, because why? We help others, because we were there once. And where can I
Right.
find a platform with a heart? I couldn't, right? When I saw this business, I saw it with a friend. So it was just like, oh, well, how do you really start? How do you do due diligence, right? When you start a business, be smart about it. Look
Right.
at what you're doing. When you are offered the opportunity, and I always say it, right? Sometimes we pray for something. We say, oh, Lord, give me a chance to change my life. But when an opportunity comes knocking
You
at your
want to, yeah.
yeah, somebody gives you that key, but then you're so hesitant and you say, no, 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 I don't. No, but why? But you prayed for an opportunity. Open the opportunity, know the opportunity, research the opportunity, and
Right.
pull it pull it apart. That's
Yeah.
how you do it. Pull it apart. Look at for all the loopholes. If you cannot live with the loopholes, then don't do it. It's easy as that. But if you look at the business, what kind of business does it have a heart? Is it international? Can it expand? Does it have the opportunity to make sure that you can be global, and can you grow it? Is there growth? When those things were answered for me, then that's the business for me. Why? You don't want to think small when you're in the business. You want to think big. You want to grow. You don't want to be like the little guy. Why? Did you become rich being a little guy? Did we become rich
No.
because we were employed? Thank you. So you want to see where you could take it, and can you grow it? Can you grow it? And will you be okay? Will your family still going to be there? Is it going to take a lot of time from you, Because in reality, what we need is relationships, right? Which is our family, our friends. That's the end of the day. The second is we want to be free. You want to control time. And what can give you time? What can give you freedom? It's a business. It's not a job.
It's true.
So
That's correct.
It's
that
true.
that's just how I look at it. So when I saw it,
Wow.
I did all the checks and balances, did the research, pull it apart for myself, and I can see, can I live with these? Can I make it? Can I grow it? And can I do it? So when those were the check marks for me, then that's the business for me. Because in the end, I'm a business coach, but I will not run other people's business, right? So
Right.
you have to run your business, because the how our business goes, what makes the difference is the people running it. And
Yeah.
that's essential, right?
Wow.
It's
Thank
true.
you very much. I like the way you did the business analysis.
Yes.
You thought through these things so nicely and carefully. You did your analysis, and I like the way you just shared the components or your thought train, how you went through the decision making. You did your due diligence. You first of all looked for where you were going to do the business, whether it's going to be traditional or online. You said, hey, you know what? There is a paradigm shift. People should now, I mean, a lot of things have moved online. Businesses, the way we do business, the way we're doing shopping, the way we're doing our education is all online. Okay. So because of that paradigm shift, then you went through this thought train of, okay, am I able to grow it? Okay. just circling back on what you said, am I able to grow it? Am I able to manage it with all the flexibility, in life? Be able to, stick around with my kids, but also at the same time, um,
Yep.
and then, wow, very interesting. Thank you for sharing. And I believe that the people that are watching us from wherever you're watching us, you're learning something from these experiences. This one is a very interesting one
Yes.
because you see what people go through. Besides being skeptical and thinking, this won't work,
Yeah.
give it an opportunity and go through the phases to analyze what it is that is at your table just before throwing away things because no, it sounds like multi-layered marketing, or this sounds like that. It sounds like, but is it? Do your due diligence. Okay, do your due diligence, and who knows, that click might be the reason. You have, like, Coach Kate is here with us tonight and saying, hey,
Yeah.
it changed her life. you
Yeah.
know so
Yeah.
thank you very much, Kate. Thank you very much. The mic is back to you, Dorothy.
Yeah. Dorothy, Coach Dorothy, do you have anything to add?
Totally. I have something to say
And
because,
then you can continue with the question number 3, okay?
all right, thank you very much. Coach Kit, when she was explaining, she's like, I felt like she was talking. She was like talking what I went through before, because I was a safety and environmental health officer, and guess what came in my mind when I'm like, this is not enough for me. My mind came like, let me get a second job. And my second job was anti-money laundering analyst, doing it remotely with Bank of America. So I thought, okay, now I have 2 jobs. They are going to be okay for me. But unfortunately, I realized that, okay, I'm always within a monthly meetings. Always they are pressurizing me on how, for them, they are always their meetings, how to decrease the losses and increase the profit, the income in the company. But I've never thought of increasing our checks. I'm like, is this the really
It's
is
true.
this the reason as to why, like, I looked even for the second job, because I thought I'm going to supplement on my income. Yes, I did, but it was a circle. It was a circle whereby, okay, I'm gonna pay you. I was okay. The simplest thing is I had a limited my income. It was limited, because if I was told, okay, I'm gonna be paid $2,000 per week or every 2 weeks, that is it. It doesn't matter if a company makes $1 million that month. Me, I have to get that turn. So it was even one of the reasons I'm like, okay, for me to survive here, look something, get something you can own.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Coach, for
Yes.
that insight. It was really,
Yeah.
really powerful.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Our third question is, were there any moments when you felt like giving up? And if so, what motivated you to keep going?
Actually, I never did. I never felt giving up. Never.
Wow.
Why? The answer is really easy that I put in my head. If I give up, I lose. And I don't want to lose. That's simple.
Wow.
That's all I have to think about.
Don't want to lose. Yeah.
I recuperate, I may hibernate from time to time because let's be honest, I'm human. I go through life, I go through challenges, I go through family, I go through relationships. And that might be difficult in our day to day. And that's real. Those are real emotions. And if ever I think of stopping, then I lose. So what's the point? My mom will always has said to me that when you start something, you better finish it. Then if you finish it, then you can go to something else. But you need to finish what you started. And that's how I felt about this business. When I started this business, I said I could do it. I said I will be good at it. I said this is this. So if I think of quitting, then I lose. But why? Why do I need to lose? It is my choice. It is my decision that would make you lose. but I can control it. So I may not be all the time, yeah, I can do it because I'm human, right? But this business also gives me that flexibility. I own it. So why go and say, oh, I'm going to quit on it? Why? Why would I do that? When basically this business is designed for you to be successful. We don't sell anything, we don't have quota. The business model just is designed for you to reach your goals. So why quit when the business itself is designed for you to win?
Succeed.
So when you stop, when you give up, then you lose. So what's the point? Don't do it. If you're going to quit, don't do it. So no. So people get discouraged. People get this and that. But come on, so is life. People, things get thrown at you in so many, whether it's your job, it's your family, but the reason is the only thing. Are you going to pick up yourself after each fall? That's it. So why quit? So I never think of quitting. I will have to think like I need to rest because some things are an issue. But overall, I would never think of quitting because it is designed for me to win. And this is so far, if I research other businesses, this is the business that offers that, and that makes it unique. And not only that, I'm not being penalized because I'm giving a rest in my business. No, it is there to design so I can take care of myself. It is the three things that's so important in our business, right? Not only our physical health, not only our financial health, but also our mental health. And our company, the business that we do online, takes care and cares about that. And where can you find that? You quit, you lose. So I never think of quitting. I say, hey, Kate, you need a rest because you need it. But quitting? No, it can't. I can't quit. It's designed for me to win. So why, if something is already trying to tell me this business, you're going to win, you're not going to lose. So why quit? It's meant for me to win. It's meant
Wow.
for everyone to win, So, yeah. So, if there were moments I felt like giving up, never. It's designed for us to win. And it's not just a single thing. It's us. It's designed to win. People make millions here. People make millions. People make a lot of money in our business. So why quit? We could be the next person owning that Bentley. We could be the next person owning that hotel. But how would you know if you can own that hotel? How could you know that you would own that beachfront property? How could you know that you will be the first person who'll travel around the world if you quit? So don't. It's easy. I
Wow.
don't think of quitting. It's
Wow. 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 Thank you. Thank you so much. When coach, whenever you're talking, I feel like I don't want you to stop. I don't know whether my panelists still feel the same. You feel like I don't want her to stop. When you spoke about the uniqueness of our business, that it doesn't matter. You can take a break. Some businesses, mostly online business, some of them, once you start them and you take a break for like 6 months, when you come back, they will let you maybe start afresh. But here is where you stopped. That's where you're going to find it, and you can continue. It is really unique, and the reason why you are motivated, like, I'm not a loser. You're like, I'm not a loser. I was born to win. It's like I saw that thing where I'm like, I was born to win. Wow, thank you very much. And you talked about like you can make millions, millions. Yes, you can, but I realized that most of people, they think that you cannot make like $10,000 a day. They thought it is impossible. It is possible. To give you an example, people are owning apartments, big buildings. Don't you think they are making 10,000 a day? So they are. So it's impossible. And our online business, everything is in place for you. But we need you to come with one thing: a coachable and mentable head. The rest, God knows better, and you will never regret. Thank you very much, David. Are you saying anything, Dorothy?
Well, the the catchphrase here, the catchphrase is, here is a system designed to
For win.
make you win.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
know, there's nothing more to add on to that. There are things in life that we get into, and it, in life there are challenges, okay? But there's where you find a challenge and you have to fight it or to hustle it on your own. You're going to Google around, you're going to ask, you're going to do research, you're going to engage business consultants, at all levels. But when you mention something about a system designed to make you win, I believe you, because how many businesses do you find, or how many online opportunities do you find where they're giving you a free coach, free mentor? These people are there to hold your hands to success,
Exactly.
usher you into success.
Yes.
Then you have training, video-based training, okay, to make things easy for you. What you see is what you apply, okay, at so many layers, so many videos to take you around. To me, it's, you just nailed it when you say the system is designed to make you win. So if you quit, you quit at your own will. But
Your own
there are
risk.
all sorts of tools and resources to help you have full control and end up wherever you wish, or wherever your dream is taking you. So thank you, Kate. That was really powerful. From that answer, it was really, really powerful, and the way you laid it out, yeah, you nailed it for me.
That's amazing. Yes. All right.
Great.
Thanks, David, for that addition. Yes, Kate, I don't even know what to say. I was just listening, It's just like it was just touching. And I was like, yeah, if you have a system that is designed for everybody to win, a system that is designed for people who don't have technical experience, you have all the tools, coaching, mentorship, training, everything in one package, and you don't want to check it out? Really? I don't know. I'm
I
going to
know.
leave that for everybody to think about that. So we're going to go to the fourth question. Kate, yeah, we have talked about challenges but this is more technical about the maintenance of your online platform. So have you encountered any technical challenges or obstacles in the development or maintenance of your online platform? And how do you overcome that for our audience?
Well, definitely, because I'm not a senior analyst of cybersecurity. So I
Yes.
do not have that title. So definitely there are technical difficulties at times, but the one thing that I really love about our business is that, one, our business is in-house with the technical support that we need. When it comes to our training, when it comes to our platform, it does come in with our internal support. That is one, right? Of course, we know that we leverage our lifestyles are to different platforms, and that is can be a problem. But what I love is that our in-house, our community, people have experienced things, but they're very willing to help. They're very willing to just say, "Hey, I have this problem. Can you help me?" They're willing to do that. And also, you have to be resourceful. There's different, supports that this different online platforms have. You could always utilize them. I've always have utilized that way. And also, let's be honest, YouTube University is available also.
I
So,
know.
Oh,
how do you solve this thing? And you have that.
Google,
How do you
Google
Google?
it too.
So yeah,
yeah.
there might be challenges, and that is normal to have challenges. But let's be honest, it's not that it can't be solved. It is something that can be handled easily. You just have to be very patient with what you're doing. because it's technical, right? And it's new. Like everything that's new is always going to feel difficult. But once you just believe that you can do it and you're able to just work on it, and that's it. Just persevere, really persevere. So yeah, it's normal, but it's not gonna hurt you. It's just a part of the beast, I say. The
Yes.
technical aspect about the business is just the nature of the beast of what we do, but it's something that can be handled easily. So not
Good.
much of a problem.
Wow. You see? Amazing. And to add on to that, like our website, any technical, we have a technical team that helps us with, they build your website, they maintain it for you. You can imagine if you start your own business today, you have to build a website, you have to maintain it, how much money it costs. Okay. In our business model, all that is done for you. And then, like you said, the Coach Kate, we have an IT team also that you can reach out to in our community that can help you with that. Also, our mentors, our coaches, if you're struggling with a little training, a little, misunderstanding in training or something tools, they are there to help you with your website, with everything. So you will never feel alone. Like it's a place that it's like home. You have a community, you have people willing, people like you, the same mindset. Everybody wants everybody to win, so you always have somebody who is willing to help you and to guide you when you have technical issues, and we have a technical team especially for that. So yeah, you see, there's nothing that cannot be handled. There's not like technique, and you don't need too much technicality in this business. It's super simple, online, video based. Do it at your own time. You have questions, you have a mentor, you have questions, you have a coach, you have questions, you have the community, you have a question, you have an IT team. Come on, you have everything at your disposal to be successful. And that's why this business is designed, like Coach K said, for you to win. For you to win. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Anyone else wants to add? I know Coach Kate's time is up, but we have one more
Yeah.
person. Please,
David,
please,
you want
please.
to say something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll ask David to do that for us. Yes.
All right, Coach Kate. Thank you. Well, you mentioned in-house technical support system. Yes, that's a given. And there's an in-house system to support you technically. But besides that, we always mention something: your ability to be coachable or trainable. For as long as you feel it within your bones that you can take on new knowledge, there is video-based training. Whenever we talk about video-based training, what we're actually saying is that you can watch a video and actually take action or do whatever you're seeing. So it becomes very easy. It's like a guide. Let me call it a video-based guide into doing, into setting up your business. Pretty much that's where it is. Point number 2, the community. When you mentioned the community of people of the same mindset, the business community, they have been there before you. They have seen it all. Okay, there's always somebody that has been exactly where you are, ready to help you with anything in as far as guiding you to get it done. Then you mentioned YouTube University, of course. But even before you think about Googling it or going to YouTube, you already have in-house resources and people that are there to see you win, your coaches, your mentors. So you had it taken care of so nicely for us. And thank you very much, Coach Kate. And again, because some people say, that people have this whole mindset when it comes to business. Is it true that actually people will help me because we're kind of doing the same things, or we're running the same business? Isn't there some kind of competition? Will they guide me the right way? Am I getting the very help that I deserve? Of course you are, because what I'm telling you is you must have what I call the abundance mindset. Okay, You're thinking that way because you're used to working from a village level, a township, and maybe a country. This business is global. It means you're targeting billions of people. Okay? So yes, with an abundance mindset, and you just have to open up your mind and look at the beast for what it is. It's huge. There's people everywhere, and therefore nobody's worried about the millions you're going to make because everybody can make them. So they'll show you, they'll help you just to make sure that you're successful in your venture, you know? So your success is my success is somebody else's success. With that kind of a mindset, yes, with these kinds of communities, people with this kind of a mindset, you need to be a part of something like that. So thank you, Kate. And obviously I know we've stretched you, but kind of wind it or bring it to some kind of end. I want to ask you for one last favor. If you can share any valuable lesson or insight you've gained from your experience as an online business owner, that would be very much appreciated by our viewers.
Well, one is really the gift of grace is one, right? This business is a people's business, and I think I'm gonna just stick to one because I think I'm over my time as well. But I think one thing very important is the gift of grace, right? We
Right.
know that this business is a people's business. So when people come into this business, they also believe that they can change their lives because they believe in us, the leaders in the business. And when people believe in you, when you say things to people, right, that you're going to support them, be there because that's what you said, right? And
Yes.
be gracious enough. Be gracious enough to one, acknowledge that sometimes the people that will work with you or will come in business with you, they will come in different levels. So be humble enough to meet them where they're at. So giving
Right.
grace is essential. Not all business owners are the same, right?
Right.
You also have to make sure that you draw the line too, that you're also not just graceful to others, you give grace to other people, but you also give grace to yourself. That's important. You have to acknowledge when you can give and when you have to hold in for yourself. Because as a business coach, as someone who has done this business, you also need to learn that if there's no more you and you've exhausted you, then there's nothing else to give. So you cannot do that as well. So when you start not being graceful to others, when you start not being graceful to yourself, then that's not good for anyone. So you have to learn to give grace. Give grace in what you do, be patient, but also be kind to yourself. It goes both ways. As a business coach, you just can't give it all because what you really want is for your team or for the people that go business with you to be able to run their businesses as well, right? So give grace. I always say the more you know, the better you'll be. So the
Right.
more that you can empower the people that you have in business with, the powerful they'll be. And when they're powerful, when they're independent, then you make a very strong, well oiled machine, a very well oiled engine that works really well. And when it does, you make millions together. So it's
Yes.
not
Thank
about
you.
an I, it's always about a we. So when you have the we mindset, then yes, your millions are just right at your fingertips. So if you're ready to receive that million, when you're ready to change that lifestyle, you've got David, you've got Dorothy, contact. We've got two Dorothys, as a matter of fact. Contact, touch, get in contact with us because you know what? You'll never know. You'll be the next millionaire and you could just be the one that would change a person's life. because of your grace, and because of your patience to be able to do that. So, yeah, just one lesson: be
Thank
graceful to your others and be graceful to yourself. Yep.
Thank you very much for those powerful words, Kate. And just to remind whoever is watching us from wherever they're watching from, look into the description. Okay, look at the description on this live. There is a link to a website for more information about what we're talking about. If you want to learn how to do, if you want to click where Kate clicked, okay, look in the description. There is a link to a website. Enter your name and email, and you'll unlock a free 20 minutes video that will explain in details what this business is all about and how you can join the community and possibly change your life and be thankful for having watched us tonight. So with those words, Dorothy, the mic is back, and take it away.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Coach Kate, for coming. And we are so grateful. It just was mind blowing, mind blowing. The information was just on point, and I think it has helped me personally. And I think all our followers, all our viewers today, they have benefited from your journey. From your journey. So all I can say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is not the last time we're gonna call you. So get prepared. so get prepared, with more points for our viewers. So we are going to just go through quickly through our comments, but Coach Kate, you're welcome to go through with us, or you're welcome to leave. So the floor is yours, but really, really thank you so much. And we are so grateful. So Coach Dorothy, I'm going to give you that job to go through our comments and at least introduce some of our people who are here with us today.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dorothy. I see we have James. You are also inspiring. Thank you, James. We have Elizabeth. Hello. Hey, Elizabeth. And then we have here Jen is saying, watching from Switzerland. Oh, it's already late there, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Yes. We have Gladys. Great point, Kate. We are trying to be employees, not.
Hi, Gladys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gladys from Massachusetts, right?
Oh, wow.
I believe so. I'm not so sure. I'm not seeing the where she's watching from. All right, thank you. I'm glad that among our viewers out there, they're realizing what exactly we are. We are really proud of you guys that you are watching. Good day. Dozy watching from Boston. Hi, Boston man. How are you doing?
Thank you.
This James here saying Gladys Monday. I totally agree. So James is agreeing with the Gladys's comment right here. Okay. Perfect. Yes. We have Lukanga, Pro Queen. Hello, everyone. Hi, Lukanga. How are you? Going back because if you quit,
you lose.
You lose forward ever. Yes.
That's our slogan now.
Oh, yeah.
If you quit, you lose. Thanks, Kate.
Wow. And then we have Isla. Thanks so much, Kate, and be blessed all the Q. Oh, we are glad. Wow, people are viewing, they're liking you, Coach.
Yes.
Wow. I really could recommend. We have here we're watching from South Australia. How awesome. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Thank you, Coach Kid, for coming. Quite inspiring and helpful to learn more about the business. Yes. Thank you for coming. I'm not going to go through everything.
Yeah, it's too many.
A lot here. We have Lois watching from Michigan. Hey, Rose, how are you? Thanks for watching. We have Victoria, highly recommended. We have Jane, amazing. Thank you very much, Kate. Oh, wow, they're liking you. You see,
Coach Kate needs to come back now.
Who wants to miss out this juicy lesson? Wow, thank you, my dear. in
Wow.
it to win it. Yes, Gladys.
Yes.
Gladys, I think Gladys, we are waiting for you. You're in it for to win it.
In it
Okay,
Need
to
to
we are
win
win
it.
it.
waiting for
Yes,
you.
it's true.
We are waiting
Yes.
for you to be in.
Yes.
Okay. Hey everyone. Hi. And then let's be, this is going to be my last one. It's a lot, but I'm not going to go through everything. Hey, everyone, I'm Grace watching from New Jersey. Oh, we're from Jersey. Okay,
Wow.
channel highlights.
Wow.
Hi, hi, hi. Gladys said I'm soon. She's coming.
Okay.
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 All right, guys, we're gonna go. We will wait. I think I'm not gonna proceed. It's a lot. If I didn't mention you, I'm sorry, but next time we know you. We love you. We love
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Tune in every Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Don't forget 5 p.m. Eastern time. So thank you very much, Coach Kate. We are really, really proud that you came, and I don't know what to say, but thank you, thank you.
Click,
Thank you
click.
so much for the opportunity.
Yes.
Welcome, and
Really,
thank you for sticking around
Yes.
for,
Yes.
We
for a whole hour, Kate.
almost an hour.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Thank you, and bye bye. See you next
Bye
week.
bye for now. Thank you, our viewers.
Bye.